Hey guys, what's up? I'm going to be making a tutorial on how to use OneStopAdidas. It's actually a pretty simple bot. It's one of the more simple ones that I've used. And yeah, so the first thing you want to do is once you open up your bot is just go to the accounts panel page, right click right here, click create new task. It's the first thing you got to do. You have two options right here. You can either log into an existing account over here or create a guest accounts. Personally, what I'm going to do for the next release is I'm going to do half guest tasks and half regular accounts, just in case one or the other just screws up somehow. So let's just make a quick guest account. Product ID. What a product ID is, well, I'll show you in a sec, but basically what I do to test out the bot is I always go to the Adidas website, and then I go to the running section and click on Ultra Boosts, because Ultra Boosts usually have captchas, and that's what you need to test this out. So this is your PID right here, or product ID. Just going to copy that. Let me see what sizes are in stock. Alright. So what you got to do is just this. You got to put it in right there, select your region, select the size that you want, and then just click submit. I'm also going to be creating a regular account to show you guys something. Alright. So basically, there's a pretty cool feature in OneStopAdidas, and let me show you it real quick. So basically, say you had like did the 50-50 split thing that I was talking about. So you have half of your accounts are guest, half of are just regular. And say I want to log into my like regular accounts. It's gonna say failed to log in a second, maybe, or not. Anyway, it usually says failed to log in. And once it says that, you just kind of click guest, and it converts it to a guest account real quick. And that's all you have to do. So just say you're like in the middle of a release and somehow it gets screwed up. You just click guest and it switches over real fast. And that doesn't want to get deleted. Let's clear them all. So, well, that sorts itself out. I'm just gonna, or not. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta open up the bot again. Well, while it's opening up, I'm just gonna talk about it real quick. Basically, I've never really used the bot. I just, I kind of read the instructions, got a feel for it, watched a few other videos, and I tried using it on the NMD release, but that didn't work for anyone. Apparently, they had a bunch of trouble on that, and so did other bots. I guess Adidas implemented the HMAC cookie thing, and all bots had trouble with it, except for, well, I don't think the all-in-one bot had trouble with it. I think they kind of got through pretty good. So yeah, it'd be pretty cool if this loaded. There we go. Alright, let me just make another guest account real quick. Product ID, size 8 or something, I think that was there. Okay, so there's three main modes that you have with OneStopAdidas. You got normal mode, which is just your normal product page right here. You got dynamic mode, which I don't know what it is, but they usually tweet when to use it. So you gotta follow them on Twitter, put notifications on. That's how you like stay up to date on what's going on with this bot. Like tweet out when there's new updates and stuff too. And then there's splash mode. Splash mode is used when there's like a splash page. You don't know what a splash page is. It's something like this. So with like a Yeezy release, it'll put you in a queue system, and it'll just randomly accept people. I mean, you could literally be the first person to click the link, and you could possibly just not get in. It's still possible, like, to not actually get through and get the shoe. But I could be 45 minutes late, click the link, and get in instantly. Like with the OG NMD release, I actually got through manual. I clicked the link because I was trying to use the bot, so I didn't even bother going manual. But after I figured out the bots weren't working, I clicked the link like 30, 40 minutes later. It was really late into the release. It was like towards the very end of the stock. I clicked it literally 30 seconds later. I got through, and I was kind of amazed that even happened. So yeah, it's just all luck. So that's what the splash page is. And the way that this kind of bypasses that, not bypasses, but like kind of works around it, is it uses like a brute force method to where you just input all your proxies in here, it can take a maximum of 75. And basically, think about this, just, common knowledge. I mean, common sense. If say I'm just on one computer, I'm waiting at the splash page. The chance of getting in on an easy release when there's millions of people and, like tons and tons of bots, like fake people, like proxies and shit going through, there's a very slim chance that I'm actually going to get through. But with this bot, 75 tasks running, and maybe if I want to get another bot, another 75 tasks, that's 75 computers technically. And they say that they like implemented some kind of way to like bypass it. I don't really believe that though. They always kind of try to make their bot seem better than it is, but it's not. I mean, it's a good bot, don't get me wrong, but they always tweet out like, oh, we're gonna cook this release, but a lot of people don't, a lot of people do, just depends. But anyway, so after one account gets through, what they claim is that it grabs the HMAC cookie, gives it to like all the other accounts, and that helps them all the other accounts get through. So yeah, that's what they're saying. Basically right here, you just put in your splash page URL, which is, for the Yeezys, it's going to be like Adidas/Yeezy. And I don't know for NMD. I think for NMDs it's like Adidas/NMD. Not sure though. You just pick your region right over here. You're going to keep it on splash mode. Always have this selected. I remember for the NMD release, I didn't do that and I kind of got screwed over. So yeah, it always gets unselected for some reason when you start the bots. You just got to remember that. Yeah, also logs is where everything goes down at. It'll tell you like what if there's an error going on, the time that stuff happens. It's pretty useful to actually look at your logs once in a while. Successful tasks. Obviously, that's just where your successful tasks go. It's kind of self-explanatory. Up here, well, also if you click this, hold down C, that's how you make a ton of tasks real quick. That's 30 tasks right there because that's the max you can have. There's also a list of hotkeys you can have right here, like I did clone. There's delete, which is what I also just did. Down, up to move tasks into different like areas. So if I want my size 7 to go through first, I'll just move it up here. So yeah, let me just show you guys the CAPTCHA solver thing. This is kind of actually how you get through on releases. What you do is well, if it would like to open, that'd be great. I don't know what's going on with this bot. They just released an update, and everything is getting screwed up now. Okay, there we go. So basically, all you got to do from here is, well, what I'd recommend you doing is this actually. Open browser solver. This is going to be faster than just the in-bot solver. Oh, there we go. All right. This is all you got to do. Click that. Actually, I don't know how to use that. They just updated it. I haven't really checked it out, but I know it's going to be maybe this. I know this will be faster to use the in-browser thing, because I've never had, with EasyCop, another bot, they use the in-browser thing, and I've never had a problem with it. But with the actual the program thing, I've had some problems with it. It's kind of sucked. Where's it working? Oh yeah, it is working. Never mind, my bad. Alright, so here we go. We have 2 tokens right here. And all you gotta do is this. Let me make another account. Submit next. Guess logging in, add into cart. And actually, I think I know what I did wrong. I forgot to make a task while I was doing the CAPTCHAs, and that's why I didn't do the thing where you have to solve the stupid puzzles. Not puzzles, but pick the numbers and stuff. But yeah, if you do that correctly, alright, well, it went through after a while. That's weird. It usually takes 2.5 seconds, but I think because I did it wrong, it took a while. So yeah, from previous tests, it takes 2.5 to 3 seconds max. It'll add it to cart, and that's all you have to do. On a release, what I recommend doing though is getting a 2 CAPTCHA key, putting your API key in here, just pasting it in there, and just put in like $2 into your account, and that'll be good for like 1,500 CAPTCHAs or something. And it's really necessary during release. You don't want to like be solving hundreds and hundreds of CAPTCHAs, because that's extremely annoying, and you have better chances if you do that, the 2 CAPTCHA API thing. For your, what's it called, site key, all you have to do is fetch from server, and it's there. That's it. Simple as that. And I think that's pretty much it for OneStopAdidas. I don't know, it's been really laggy today, or as of the last hour. Also, if you want to, just quick note, if you want to do the 2 CAPTCHA API key thing, you always have to click harvest, but my bot crashed, kinda. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I believe that's it. Well, oh, actually, one more thing. Once your things are in successful tasks, you can click open in browser, and you can only have them, if they're guest accounts, you can only open them within the program, which kind of sucks, but that's how it goes. And if you have like a regular account, you can just log in to Google Chrome and do it. And from here, you just go to cart, go to product page, go to whatever. Oh, this is new actually, go to product page. Yeah, so that's all you gotta do. And then from here, you can just re-enqueue it. It'll bring it back in here. See, let me re-enqueue the second one, brings it back. And that is it. Here are your logs, shows it, what you did. Import, export tasks, and import proxies from the proxy manager. You always should have tons and tons of proxies. Release tips, they always have release tips when there's like a big release. And that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Really hope you guys cop some shoes with this program. It's supposed to be good. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be making more videos in the future. See you.